Well, hello everybody. I'm Dale, and I thank you for joining with us again. And we're looking at today's lesson. This is the sixth video out of lesson 2. And make sure you read the passage. It's 2 Kings chapter 6, verses 8 through 12. And this this passage right here, I think, speaks so much to us and really what we need as a people, as a nation. So here's what's going on. The king of Syria was warring against Israel. And the king of Syria took counsel from his servants. They discussed war strategies, where they should go, and things like that. Well, the man of God sent to the king of Israel and said this, beware, do not go past such a place and such a place. What was happening was that God was revealing to Elijah, to the man of God, what the strategy of the enemy was. Well, the king of Israel sent to these places. In other words, he went and checked it out to see what was going on, and he saw that ambushes and traps were being set every time. And he was saved, and his people and his army was saved. And this didn't happen once or twice. This happened several times. Well, the king of Syria was really getting put out with this because he realized something was up. So he called his servants together, and he accused them of having a spy in their midst. He said, who is it that's for the king of Israel here? And one of the servants said, now again, notice this. The servants, we see this theme all throughout here, that it's the servants who know what's going on. And one of the servants says, none, my lord, O king, but Elijah, the prophet that is in Israel, telleth the king of Israel the words that thou speakest in thy bedchamber. That's the reason I call this little thing Pillow Talk. In other words, what was happening was he's saying that man of God over there tells the king of Israel everything you think about and every thought you have, even down to the most intimate of situations, he knows. Now we're going to see later on what the response to the king was. But I want you to think about these things today, about how much more the world needs men and women of God that reveal such, that hear the truth of the Lord, and that move in the way that God tells us to move in speaking forth that truth. And determining your heart, will you be one of these men? Do you seek the Lord? Do you hear the Lord? And then do you boldly do what God tells you to do? If we had more men and women like this, I suspect that I know our society, our nation, our country, and the world would be better off. Again, I'm Dale, and I'll see you again next time.